The federal state of Basel-Stadt is one of the tiniest cantons in Switzerland. Despite that, it has so much to offer, from architecture to art and fantastic food. If you want to know more about this hidden gem, keep watching. Let's dive into another stunning canton in Switzerland, shall we? We've already explored Zurich, Uri, and Aargau. Check those out in the playlist if you haven't yet. To date though, it's all about Basel. Basel-Stadt is one of the 7 cantons in the Basel region, and it's got a super cool vibe because it shares borders with France and Germany. How amazing is that? When I first set foot in Basel, it felt like I had been transported straight to France. The architecture, the cafes, even the way people interact, it was such a refreshing change from the rest of Switzerland. You can stroll along the Rhine River, soak in the art scene with places like the Kunstmuseum, or just enjoy a leisurely day at the market. Seriously, it's a place where cultures collide in the best way possible. So, are you ready to explore Basel with me? While exploring the city of Basel, you'll notice that the buildings are similar to those in France. And the reason behind that is the close relationship between the two countries throughout history. In the Middle Ages, Basel was a part of the Holy Roman Empire, but it was influenced by the nearby French Duchy of Alsace and Burgundy. The French influence can still be seen today in the city's language, culture, and architecture. If you travel to Basel by car or train, you'll most likely cross the Rhine River from Germany or France into Basel, because the Swiss Autobahn ends at the border in the north of Basel. But locals say that if you really want to get into the city, you have to cross the Rhine. And they have good reasons for that. In Basel, you will not find any tall skyscrapers, but instead you'll find cobbled streets, old townhouses, delicious restaurants, and cozy cafes. It really feels like going back in time. The old town is actually one of the best preserved in Europe. When I visited, I felt like Alice in Wonderland falling down the rabbit hole. Time seemed to have stopped there, so I kept walking through the narrow alleyways and discovering something new around every corner. The Rhine River is like the heartbeat of the city, slicing right through and splitting it into 2 vibrant halves: Klein-Basel, the charming old town, and Gross-Basel, the bustling new town. There are 3 bridges that link these 2 areas, but the Mittler Bridge, or the Barfusser Bridge, is where the magic happens. It's super popular, filled with street performers and artists showing off their amazing talents. Fun fact: the name comes from the barefoot cloth traders who used to set up shop there, selling their colorful goods. Walking across this bridge, you can really feel the city's energy. Another great place to start exploring is the Münsterplatz. This square is home to some of the city's most important landmarks, including the Münster or the Basel Minster. This magnificent Gothic cathedral took almost 200 years to build and is one of the most important churches in Switzerland. Construction began in 1019 and finished in 1500. It dominates the skyline of Basel and can be seen from pretty much everywhere in the city. Did you know that the interior has no pillars, making it one of the largest pillar-free church interiors in Europe? You can climb to the top of the tower and enjoy a fantastic view of the entire city. It's definitely worth the 387 steps. The entrance is free. And remember to look out for the famous astrological clock. It was built in 1497 and is one of only 4 medieval astronomical clocks still in operation in Switzerland. Back to the Münsterplatz. Next to the cathedral, you'll find the Basel Town Hall from the 16th century. It was built in Renaissance and Baroque styles and took almost 50 years to complete. Another building on the square is the Kunstmuseum, which is home to over 3,000 works of art, including paintings by Picasso, Monet, Van Gogh, Dali, Mantegna, Holbein, and many others. They also have a sculpture collection. Now let's take a walk along the Rhine. First stop is the Tinguely Fountain. It was created in 1981 by Jean Tinguely, a Swiss sculptor, painter, and poet. He wanted to create an ever-changing fountain with moving parts. The fountain is made from scrap metal and other found objects, and it changes every couple of minutes. Not far from there you'll find a special place for lovers, the Rose Monop. Legend says that if you lock your love's heart here, your love will last forever. So do it. And now let's cross the river and explore the other side of Basel. Over there you'll find the Art Basel. This art museum is world famous and attracts visitors from all over the globe. It hosts an art show in June each year which brings together over 290 galleries from 33 countries. But the museum isn't just about modern art. They have a vast collection of artwork from all eras and genres. You can even see Egyptian mummies here. Yes, mummies in Switzerland. Basel is one of only a few cities outside of Egypt with an exhibition of real mummies. Visiting Basel was such a treat. I had lunch at this charming Swiss restaurant, and oh my gosh, I finally tried the local specialty, Basel Leckerli. It's this delightful gingerbread cookie that dates all the way back to the Middle Ages. Can you believe it? Originally, they were sold as medicine. Imagine munching on a cookie thinking it's good for you. But thankfully, people quickly realized how delicious they are. Nowadays, you can find them in shops all over the city, especially during the Christmas season when they really shine. After lunch, I strolled through St. Albans Quarter, which is one of the oldest parts of Basel. It's filled with these adorable streets and alleys that are bursting with boutiques, cozy cafes, and historic buildings. If you're feeling a bit worn out, just plop down at one of those outdoor cafes and soak in the vibrant atmosphere. Seriously, it's such a lovely way to spend your day. Another must-see attraction in Basel is the Zoological Garden. It was founded in 1874 and is one of the oldest zoos in Europe. I remember visiting as a kid and being amazed by the variety of animals. What makes this zoo special is that it focuses on the conservation of endangered species. I think it's a great cause, and if you visit, you can support it. So far, we've covered many places in the old town, but what about the new town? Well, let me take you on a quick tour. Let's start at the Basel railway station, the main transportation hub of Basel. Then we'll head to the Messeplatz and the Congress Hall. It's right next to the Rhine, a wine cellar with a terrace offering stunning views of the Rhine River and the French and German city skylines. And then there's the Basel Münster University, one of the oldest universities in Switzerland, founded in 1460. Continuing our tour, we'll reach the Speilinter, one of the few remaining city gates in Basel. It dates back to the 13th century and was once the main entrance to the city. Today, it serves as a museum and a symbol of Basel's rich history. And finally, we'll explore the trendy Klein-Basel district, known for its lively atmosphere and cultural diversity. It's home to a variety of restaurants, bars, shops and galleries. And don't forget to check out the Gerbergracht, a picturesque canal in the heart of Klein-Basel. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Now let's go back to the Middle Ages and finish our journey at the Dominican Church. This former monastery was founded in 1244 and is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The church is known for its beautiful Gothic architecture and interesting history. But that's not all. Inside you'll find a wax museum with realistic figures depicting scenes from the city's history. It's a unique and fun way to learn about the past. Next to the church is the Basel Münsterplatz, which offers a breathtaking view of the entire city. But we're not done yet. Let's cross the Mittler Bridge and continue to the Augustiner Museum. It's housed in a former Augustinian monastery and features a diverse range of exhibitions, including art, archaeology, and history. And right next to it is the Swiss Museum of Music with an interesting collection of instruments from all over the world. We've explored quite a bit today, but trust me, there's still so much more waiting for us. How about we wander over to the charming St. Alban Quarter? You're gonna love it. Picture quaint little streets that are just bursting with character, lined with adorable boutiques and cozy restaurants that serve up some amazing local dishes. And you absolutely can't miss St. Albans Church. It's a stunning example of Gothic architecture that will take your breath away. After soaking in the sights, let's take a leisurely stroll along the Rhine promenade. The views of the river are simply gorgeous, with the landscape stretching out beautifully around you. It's the perfect spot to just breathe in the fresh air and soak up the vibe. Oh, and don't skip out on stopping at one of the many charming cafes or restaurants along the way. Grab a coffee or a pastry, kick back, and just enjoy the moment. Trust me, it's the little things that make the experience unforgettable. Our final stop is the Fondation Beyeler, an absolute gem of a contemporary art museum. You'll find stunning works by legends like Picasso, Monet, Kandinsky, and Miro, all in one place. Seriously, it's like walking through a dream. The museum is nestled in this gorgeous park, making it a perfect little escape from the city's hustle and bustle. You can just chill out, soak in the art, and enjoy the serene vibe. And that's a wrap on our journey through the enchanting city of Basel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more awesome videos about Switzerland, and check out my playlist right here. Thanks for hanging out with me. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious, okay?